The boys debate whether to take the forest path instead of the main road. "I'm a hunter," Diablo said. "We don't have enough supplies for the entire journey. Taking the forest path will give us the opportunity to hunt and always have food for the journey. Besides, the main road is filled with toll gates and we don't have the money." "The forest path is dangerous," Duncan said. "I have some money for the toll gates. Let's take the main road." Damian
What if we
added,
run into highway
"And what will you
robbers?
do about the highway robbers?"
What do we do then?
Faced with the obvious choice, the boys took the forest path. What could go wrong, they thought to themselves. The forest path was a longer route, but the journey was made shorter by present company, hunting exercise, and plenty of bushmeat. They had an abundance of meat, palm wine that Diablo brought for refreshments, and Duncan's flute for music. Everything was going so well as the boys continued their journey. Suddenly, Duncan felt a painful sting on his toe. He screamed in agony, holding his leg, and fell to the ground. "What's the matter?" Diablo and Damian rushed to help him. "My God, it's a scorpion," Diablo said. "What do we do?" Damian asked. "It's not fatal," Diablo said, "but stay still, don't move." "We have to make camp and let him ride out the pain," said Damian. Diablo squeezed some green herbs on Duncan's foot, while Damian quickly built a small tent using the palm tree branches. Duncan groaned in pain, sweat dripping from his forehead as waves of pain pulsed through his leg like fire. "I told you we should take the main road," Duncan said, while grimacing in pain. Diablo knelt beside him. Yeah, you're always right," holding his foot firmly, whispering reassurance while watching closely for swelling or worsening symptoms. Damian gathered firewood and started a small fire, hoping warmth would comfort Duncan through the long, painful night. The forest grew quiet around them, except for insects chirping and leaves rustling in the distant darkness beyond their camp. Duncan clenched his teeth, refusing to cry out again, determined not to become a burden on their shared journey. Diablo stayed awake, feeding the fire, replaying his decision in his mind, wondering if he had endangered his friends. Damian tried to lighten the mood, cracking jokes, but fear lingered beneath his laughter, heavy and unspoken between them. Hours passed slowly, the pain easing little by little, though Duncan remained weak, exhausted, and unable to stand. Just before dawn, he finally slept, breathing steadier, his body surrendering to rest after the long night of suffering. The sky began to glow faintly through the trees, painting the forest in soft blues and golds as birds announced morning. Diablo and Damian exchanged glances, silently agreeing that staying too long invited danger and unseen threats. By morning, the boys decided it wasn't safe to be in one place for long,